Not sure. I'll see if I can do that.
I can't do it. I'm like busy playing the game. This sad, sad game. Oh, I forgot to share a screen with you. You're not gonna get audio though, sorry. Deal with it.
Does this work? Probably doesn't.
Would it be dash game, not exclamation mark game?
I just know that works with that works if you have a bot for it.
I clearly don't. Did it work?
The thing is, usually now you have to go on your dashboard, but it's like that will be your dashboard.
This is so dumb. I bet you there's a way to do it, and we just don't know because we're idiots.
Change game as mod.
Oh,
Nightbot. Is there a way to allow someone else to say a mod to edit title, description, banners, and blah blah blah? Is there a way to allow someone else to say someone an editor? Someone an editor. Yeah, you would have to make me an editor.
What the? Why?
Yeah, you would have to make me because Twitch.
What the? Why?
Because Twitch. And that would be you would have to go on your dashboard.
Why
and
is
then
it? Why is it not working?
And that would be you would have to.
I keep editing it and it's not going in.
Oh
my word. This would have been so much easier if it was the freaking rewind account.
No, done.
It keeps not refreshing.
No, refresh. It always does that stupid shit.
It's not doing it.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
It's not.
It's gonna.
What?
It's gonna be there. It's just dumb and slow.
I've done this. I did it like 3 times already. It's not this slow.
Yeah, it's there.
Is it?
Yep. But not on the stream, just on the sidebar.
What? It doesn't say it. It says that I'm still streaming Pokemon Battle Revolution.
Okay, why do I have a new Twitch?
It doesn't say
Hold on, I have to pause this shit. Like, hold on, I'm gonna real quick share my screen for a second.
No, please don't. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna start.
Sorry.
It's fine. Don't. Cause now...
It's too late.
Hallie, that means I have to go back into Skype and reshare the screen. There. No more share screening. Ugh. That was dumb. What? I can do hero mode?
Yeah. That will be, it will be mirrored. Why does it not say that it's mirrored on this screen?
Rip the us. I played the GameCube version originally.
Then you should not have chosen mirrored.
Oh wait, no I didn't. I played the Wii version.
Okay. And now tap the Ganon amiibo.
I don't have one because I'm not a nerd like you.
But it makes it so you take like even more double damage.
Why would I even want to get Ganondorf amiibo? Whoa! 2 of Link's strings are out. What the frick, Link? Fix your clothes.
Why is Link like always the only person in Zelda games that looks normal?
because he's obviously rendered a lot higher, and more attention was given to him. I love how much his clothes look like Skyloft clothes.
Speaking of, I noticed that, like, hugely with Skyward Sword.
What?
Like the fucking carpenter or whatever guy in Skyloft.
Uh-huh.
He's so weird looking.
Oh my freaking word, it's so... Epona! Yay! Okay. Honestly, if I could pick a race for Zelda, other than Gerudo, I would pick Skyloftian.
That's just Hylian.
I'd rather be Skyloftian than Hylian. Or Hylian. It's Hylian! So we just walk past this sacred site every day. That's cool.
Yep.
Also, I love that dinky wooden gate's totally gonna keep things out. So do you remember what to do here? Cause I super don't. This is like my Wind Waker. Like for you, how you don't know Wind Waker. That's how I am with this game.
Well, during ZD Marathon, I was also like, this is one of the games I least knew what to do exactly. I had rough ideas, but because there's so fucking much to do in the intro of Twilight Princess,
Don't curse
that
at
I
my
kept
stream.
it.
That's so rude. Oh look, it's Worst Girl. What the fr- She didn't even greet me! What the heck? This is why I didn't like her.
Oh yeah, this is the first quest. You have to do goats, but you don't have Epona.
Do I do the goats or do I go get Epona?
Well, you need Epona for goats.
Oh. Can I sneak into the spring before having told to sneak in the spring or whatever?
I'm not sure.
Why did she even steal Epona? Like, this is how I don't understand how they're supposed to be a couple. Freaking, Ow. Yo, I got a rock. Oh, yo, I got a rupee. Cause she always is like super mean, which is weird because she's being mean to Link, who is like the nicest guy ever in every Zelda game ever. So I don't understand that.
Okay, is this that part already?
I mean, I need Epona.
I'm just thinking, like...
Well, she locks the gate.
There's... Oh yeah, because there's two parts where you have to go to the spring, and one of them you have to crawl.
Well, we have to do it now because she locks the freaking gate. Oh, she didn't lock the gate, my bad. Well, this is not the urn. Accept me. Never!
Munch.
Look, this is how miserable this game is. She's not even smiling. Well, I guess she is now. Thanks.
This game is edge.
Oh, Lord. But look at that face. You're trying to tell me this game's edgy. It is, though. It's not. No, this game isn't edgy. It's just dark.
But it's not, though. It's only the art style.
Well, it's dark because the whole thing is like, no, bye. The whole thing is about friggin' Twilight, so they had to make it look like it.
Yeah, it looks all dark, but like the story isn't particularly dark.
Yeah, it just has the motif of Twilight.
Yeah, like Majora's Mask, that's a dark game.
Yeah. It depends on what your definition of dark is.
Yes.
What rhetoric you're using. I'm gonna try. See, the thing about this game is just that the beginning is so slow. Once you get to Kakariko, it picks up.
Yes, exactly. That's my big issue with Twilight Princess.
And it's sad. It's so sad they made a beginning worse than Wind Waker because freaking doing Solid Snake was not fun.
Okay, yeah. Now you do goats, and then the next day happens,
Can
and
I
then
not
you
gallop?
have to...
Why can't I? Oh, I'm in town.
Because you're in the village.
I Okay, share some Zelda lore. Because that's what I titled this chat, is something about Zelda lore.
Okay, here's lore. You could pet the goats.
Oh my freaking word. So, these goats, they reference these goats in, what's it called? Do I talk to him first, or can I
Yes,
just
you
do
talk
it?
to him first.
Oh.
I'm gonna write down your time for goats 2 later.
Why?
Cause I do that like I did that this and last Z marathon for all the players of the huge Twilight Princess
You're
race.
such a jerk. But like, these goats, didn't they show up again in Skyward Sword?
No.
Oh.
And I know I played through that entire game.
'Cause it's the
Just
best
very,
Zelda.
very recently.
See, I'm still surprised that people don't care about the story in Zelda. I mean, isn't that the point?
Not really. The
clearly.
story in Zelda is usually an afterthought.
Yeah, really.
Like
The story
that's
was
how-
pretty good in Ocarina.
Yeah, the story can be good, but it's not what they intend to do with Zelda.
That's true. That's why Breath of the Wild was such a big hit, because all the story in that. But it had really good characters.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the thing with Zelda. If it has a good story, you're okay with it. If it has a bad story, you notice it has a bad story.
well, it's not
like
like
Breath
it's
of the
bad,
Wild.
it's just that there is no story. I mean, like, Breath of the Wild had something, but it was... See, like, since it was basically like, okay, well, we basically got a bad ending, and let's just fix it. That's... So basically, that's, I mean... They basically cheated a story in Breath of the Wild, because,
You can whoop way earlier. Like, as soon as they're aligned to the barn and
I don't
relative.
remember how to freaking play this game. He's gonna pay me for this, right?
No.
Freaking...
This
Then
is
again, I get to live here. I guess that's nice. Did I get one by accident?
Yeah.
LOL.
Man, you're not gonna have a good goats too.
You are such a jerk.
Do you not know the MLG Pro strats of
See, this is
goats,
why I hate
goats
stuff like
2
that.
ILs?
Freaking... Why are you trying to put pressure on me? I'm trying to enjoy a video game. I'm trying to enjoy a video game that I don't even super like.
Nobody can enjoy goats 2.
It's not that
It's
bad.
not allowed.
It's not that bad, but when you're like, oh, I'm gonna time you LOL, then it sucks.
I mean, I'm not gonna time you, the game times you. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's
see
right.
the time.
Is the goat
The
gonna
game
escape?
is putting the pressure on you.
Oh. I have to go. Oh, the goat didn't escape. No, shut up! Don't talk to me! Hallie, would you
Use
cosplay?
8. I love the whole use A to dash. Okay, I'm gonna use A to dash. Why am I talking to you again?
I know, right?
Good conveyance.
Would you cosplay that guy?
Oh,
Would you cosplay Link?
in this outfit?
Yes.
Nobody would know who I am. Look, it's orange.
Man, it's already hero mode. It's so hard. It's so much harder. Hey, look, a bird. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I forgot. We had to do the stupid fishing. Oh,
But you only have to do it once in this.
I hate fishing in this.
It's so... Well, it's really not hard with the thing. You just wait for it to go under and then you press the button and never let up. That's
Never gonna
it.
let you up.
Like, fucking non-fishing pond fishing in Twilight Princess is so stupid.
Don't you love Link's house that you never go in and use? Like, ever?
Well, you get the 50 rupees, right?
I don't need those. Wait, what am I doing?
You have to get the slingshot, which is only possible if you get the cat back to there, which is only possible
If I go
if you
fishing.
get the fish to the cat, which is only possible if you get the fishing
Why are
rod.
you running? You're pregnant! The frick?
And it's not like you're gonna be much slower when you're walking with that running. Oh yes, be careful. There's gonna come there's gonna be a goat.
I knew
I love that you can keep talking to it. More goats come loose. Press to the side. Yeah,
it. Oh my goodness.
goat.
Skittish. Skittish. You know what I love in the manga? Freaking evil goats have normal goat eyes.
I mean, goat eyes always look evil.
No, but like, they look cutesy in anime, but when they're evil, they're like normal goat eyes. Is
Oh yeah,
Colin
you have
even
to.
here? Or do I have to
You
get the...
have-
What?
I think you have to get the cradle first. Yeah.
Oh. Is she knitting? I guess. What? Why is she just knitting like... Oh, I guess.
Have
oh.
I never gone into this house?
Oh my freaking word.
Well, you have to for the Ordon shield.
Yeah,
but
you have to go
that's as a
at
wolf.
night.
But that's as a wolf.
And it's night. It looks different at night.
Okay.
Okay, let me
so-
go get the hawk so I can get the cradle, so I can get the fishing rod, so I can get the cat, so I can go and freaking...
Buy the slingshot so you can impress the children.
So I can go to bed and have it be a new day.
And then goats too. Oh, you
It's
know what?
freaking-
You know what? One of the best additions they made into Twilight Princess HD?
What?
They made the climbing faster.
They did? How?
Like in the original, when you climb up those vines, it's like.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And this is.
I don't
It's
remember.
way faster.
Wow.
It's
Such lore.
agonizingly slow.
Oh, I forgot to plug in my computer.
That's
And
bad.
it's running like 10 million things. Okay. Why is he saying like, haha, a cat can't catch a fish? Excuse me?
Not these ones. That's too far away.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Or can you get the beehive with this one?
Probably. It's Capia Gavora. Where is the beehive?
Yeah, you can't get it with
Yo, I'm gonna
this.
attack the cat. Rip.
Wow, that is
Man,
one
that was
sturdy
a
cat.
that was a fierce battle. Yo, money. Wow, he's so happy.
Oh yeah, they also. I think that's like a thing. They added that fence so people wouldn't think that they had to swim over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I
But
remember
like,
because I
there
remember there
used to
wasn't a
be
fence
rupees. There used to be rupees over there, so they moved those. I'm not sure where they moved them. Did
Why
they
did-
still?
Why did the
Why
monkey
did they keep this small island over there?
Oh, there's the beehive. It was behind me.
By the way, I think if you look close, you're seeing that Link is not actually carrying it. There's air between the.
Don't
between
ruin the
cradle and him.
illusion.
It's very noticeable when you're when you're carrying Cuckoos.
I'm so glad they cutscene this instead of me having to wait for her. Yeah.
There's a fishing rod, and now you only have to catch one fish. That is bad conveyance in the original.
Yeah, really.
Having to, like, I know you will debate me on the Majora's Mask thing, but in this one definitely is bad conveyance that you have to catch two.
What was the bad conveyance in Majora's Mask?
The ice stalactite that you have to hit it twice.
See, this fishing rod's awkward, but it's cause like, what's it called?
Why from over here?
It's
Can you?
fine.
Does it work? Nope, that was too early.
I don't know how
It
to
has
fish.
to go like below the green.
Fish, come back!
And then you just hold the button and never let go.
Froggy.
Froggy,
Froggy.
where are you?
Didn't work.
That was too high up.
Why did that freaking kid make me a fishing pole anyway?
Because he likes you. Yes. And that looks so dumb. Like, you don't even have to wiggle it. Just hold it up.
Did you ever play the what's it called? Where's the fish?
You had to catch it next to the cat.
Oh.
Why did you do it here?
Well, I got a fish.
Now you did have to catch 2 fish. Good work.
I like fish. Hi, kitty. Hey, did this cat make you mad because it's a cat?
What did you want to say? What did I do?
I can't remember now. It's gone. You said below the green. It has to be below the red. Oh, did you
Zelda
ever
game.
play? Which version did you play?
Wii.
Did you play the Wii version or the GameCube version?
Yes, Wii.
Why Wii?
Because
Wow,
I
the-
didn't have a GameCube.
Oh, that's right. Well, I love how like it's foreshadowing that the cat's there.
But yeah, when I got HD, I made a point to not play Hero Mode because I was forcing myself to get used to the original way.
Why? Why don't you want to play the GameCube way?
No, that is the original way.
I thought Hero Mode was the original way.
No, the game was made for GameCube.
Yeah, because like he's left-handed in the GameCube version.
Yeah, and of course this game was made for GameCube and then just ported on the Wii, just like Breath of the Wild was made for
Oh,
the
well, I
Wii U and
wanted the
ported
harder
on the
version.
Switch.
Anyway, how much do I need for the slingshot or whatever?
I think like either 30 or 40.
I don't think I have enough.
Yeah, you don't.
I have 8. Do I have money in my...
Destroy pumpkins.
What?
You have money in destroy some pumpkins.
Oh.
You have money in your house, but you need the lantern to access it.
I can't even have my own money.
That's not how you destroy a pumpkin.
Shut up!
There's also some parts where you can climb up somewhere and
Okay, then.
there's more like rupees.
You know why Link climbs so slowly?
Well, he's fast in this.
No, but like he climbs really slowly because he actually uses his feet to climb.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Link-
up there on that ledge over there, I think are some rupees.
Oh, I was just gonna destroy the beehive and sell it.
Can you sell stuff in this game?
We're gonna
I
see.
never sell in Zelda.
As you can see with freaking Oh wait, can I get it? Yes, I can. As you can see with Wind Waker,
don't have a
maybe
bottle,
you should
though.
start.
No, you can't get it. You don't have a bottle. This is the issue with that thought, because wait, no, just go to the store. She'll give you the bottle of milk
Oh, that's right.
before you even get the slingshot.
Can I sell her the milk? Why is like this cat must be a genius? It got a fish. And I'm like, that's normal, and I got it.
Yeah, I don't think you could sell in this.
Give me a loaner. Give me
30.
a loan.
You know what would be kind of cool? if this shop had like an Easter egg to the 5 rupees in the Kokiri shop.
I know, right?
Because those are like some of the most obscure rupees in Ocarina of Time.
Not really. Everyone who had to try to get
never...
money for the shield knew about it.
I didn't.
Holly!
Like, why would you go back there?
I did all the time. Holly, you might be the only one in the world!
So, like, fucking why?
Holly, it's not that obscure. Oh no, wait, is it still there? Even my way of thinking was like, man, this is the store. Maybe there's some freaking what's it called? Maybe there's some freaking money back here that someone dropped, and then there was.
And there's like tons of other places to get rupees in Kokiri Forest, so you don't even need it.
I mean, you were already there.
I mean, yeah, nowadays I get it. You still don't have it.
Oh. Hey, she has a picture of her cat.
You walk into the store, go up to her, and drink.
She has 2 pictures of her cat. What a weirdo.
You cannot sell in this.
What if I sold her a fish?
That's not how it works.
I'm gonna try selling a fish.
I'm trying to think how to get to those extra rupees. You cannot sell fish. But you can fish up wallets.
It's so weird. There are no fish here.
But maybe you're gonna get some money.
Nailed it.
If this was Ocarina of Time, all the fish would be fucked now.
I know, right? Fish are dumb in this game. We need
honestly, one of the best fishing mini games is Phantom Hourglass.
You're trying to save that game.
Phantom Hourglass is actually not as bad as people think. Like,
so is Skyward Sword. I still don't know why. See, this is what sucks. Now that everyone hated Skyward Sword, they're not gonna do good stories for Zelda anymore. And Skyward Sword was really good.
Basically. But yeah, like, Phantom Hourglass, like, the items are really good. Like, surprisingly good. The boomerang is amazing with the touchscreen. The fucking grappling hook, you can do so much with the grappling hook. You can grapple yourself to stuff as if it was the hook shot. You can, like, grapple onto 2 poles and then balance between them. You can hold stuff to each other.
So I still have it? No, where's the fish?
It goes into the water and then you're supposed to get a heart.
I didn't.
Okay, let's see.
This is why this
Go over the bridge there to the right.
What?
Go over the bridge to the right. I think you can somehow, like, no, to the left. Okay, first of all, there's a rupee under that bridge. Now to the left. Yep, up that ladder. Without the cuckoo. Roll into the tree. Back to the back.
No, I wanna climb.
Yeah, there's also, I think there's also rupees up there.
Freaking, no, there's a 10.
Yes, there's a yellow rupee.
Oh. Well, I guess it's gonna be there forever!
You know what that struggle with the ladder kind of reminded me of?
What?
The Ice Palace in The Link to the Past.
Oh my goodness.
With the stairs. Yup. Rupples. And then if you go even farther along that path, there are some stones that you can pick up that have rupees under them, if you see up there on the ledge. You're running circles around him.
He looks like someone from a Marvel movie.
What?
That's not Zelda lore.
First of all, no. Second of all, what?
It does.
Ooh.
Like a dude.
Okay, I did not know about these.
Hallie, why are you memorizing the locations of rupees?
Okay. Because I did it once with just pumpkins and that was dreadful.
Hallie!
They do regrow.
I don't know about those. They were kind of just there.
Yeah, those don't, but the one in the field.
Why is that guy so sad?
That's just how he's drawn. The people in Northern Village are fucking weird. Because they're actually humans. These guys are not Hylian.
Oh, that's right, they're not Hylian.
They're what is a human?
A Skyloftian.
Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to ask you. What choices did you do for the gratitude quests in your first playthrough of Skyward Sword?
Oh man, I can't remember.
The choices that are needed are, did you give the letter to
No, that's what I'm
Karen?
trying to remember. Like, did I accept the girl or did I reject her? I think I accepted her because I didn't care about her dad.
Yeah, that, and did you give the letter to Karen or the toilet?
I gave it to her. I wouldn't give it to the toilet.
I gave it to the toilet.
Why
in
is
this
Link
playthrough.
giving him such a freaking shady look? He's like, keep on walking.
Okay, now you can show them. No, I think you have to talk to them first. Yeah, they don't care. I just
Wow.
ripped that guy's hat in half. What?
Oh my word. Hey, it's Link's crossbow training.
I tried to play a bit of that. It's like not fun.
And this girl has a huge. Why do all these people have huge foreheads?
Cause that's just how they do it in this game. Wow, you weren't supposed to do that yet. You have to kill the other targets too.
Why do you gotta put it like that? You have to kill the targets. That's so messed up.
Imagine they would fucking smash, you know, said kill the targets. You know what needs to come back for Smash Ultimate?
What if you run out of bullets? What happens?
I don't know. But you know what needs to come back? Board the platforms.
What am I doing now?
Okay, so you did that. You go back to Colin's dad,
Oh.
I think. Or no, you talk to Colin. He's currently tending to Epona. Wait, what? Oh. I
Yeah!
forgot about. I thought Colin's dad that just gave that to you.
No, he delivered. Oh, that's what he was saying when he walked away. Man, we're so good at this Zelda lore.
Thanks, Hydrated Bot. That message is not that much smaller than the first one, even though I did Tiny Hydrate.
Why does this kid look so sad?
Oh, you know what's the worst thing about TPHD? Like, because everything's scaled up and everything, you could see every single tooth in Colin's mouth, but they're like weird and way too few teeth.
Yeah,
So it looks really bad.
the slice.
Or also, of course, the best thing in this remake is the ending. Because you get through all the credits and you see Link riding away on Epona, and because they removed all the fog, Because they removed all the fog, you can see Epona stopping in the distance, just freezing in place. You know, I've also noticed that, like, they definitely made quick spins easier in later games.
I'm freaking! I'm trying to cancel it! And then Link keeps attacking me!
But yeah, fucking, I tried to do quick spins in N64 Ocarina of Time, and it's really finicky.
Yeah, it really is. Well, it's like wall jumping in Mario 64. It was really bad in Mario 64. Hey, it's a monker. Okay, bye-bye, monkey.
See, with Mario 64, you can at least get the timing down at some, like, with enough practice.
Can I go to bed now?
No, you have to follow them, I think.
Wait,
No, wait, not yet. Wait, no. Yeah, now you do goats too. I think. See, this is what happened in ZD Marathon too. I saw the game, like when the first person started. Like, I kept being like, okay, now he has to do this. Wait, no, he doesn't. Shit. Like, I think of all the Zeldas, this is probably the one I least remembered the actual order at the start from.
It has a really slow beginning.
Yes, very.
Very.
Like, if I do go with my consideration of until the end of the first dungeon is the tutorial in a Zelda game, is this the longest tutorial in Zelda?
Does the unskippable prologue in Wind Waker count?
I mean, Wind Waker is, all things considered, pretty long until the end of the first dungeon. Skyward Sword 2, but not as long as Twilight Princess or Wind Waker.
Oh,
I'd
does
say.
Epona not go in there?
No. Ozer. In there.
No, I gotta talk to Beetle first.
That's not Beetle.
It's totally Beetle.
It's not Beetle.
It's totally Beetle.
It's not Beetle.
And...
Oh yeah, and when you get the money together, definitely buy the oil from him because you get a bottle.
I don't have any money.
Yeah, when you have it, you can just come back here.
On a skirt.
And of course, always remember to put away the
okay, that's fine.
Wow.
I just ran straight through.
You found a play wooden sword, aka stick.
Link was being nice.
You found a play wooden sword. Yo, that thing does so much damage with jump attacks. There's a fucking deck of sticks.
Oh yeah.
Put it
Oh
away.
wait, how do I put it away? There we go.
You have to press A. Yep.
Hey, it's your friend, the rat. How do I save in this?
There is a save button on the collection slash. It says on the screen collection slash save.
That's so dumb. Why is it the down arrow? Oh yeah, I know. I remember another reason why I didn't like this game. It took 5 pieces of heart, not 4.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. But the funny thing is, I think this is the first Zelda game I ever played that had pieces of heart. The first 2 were Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. And they just have straight up heart containers.
Yeah.
Which is like, honestly, it's pretty good as well, cause like, in those games, like, where would they even put all, like, they do collectibles well. Well, Phantom Hourglass definitely does, cause there's all the drops of like the power, wisdom, and courage, and they actually give you pretty neat things. And even if you don't get all of them, like half of them gets you an upgrade too. the only reason people dislike Phantom Hourglass is because the Temple of the Ocean King. It's not that bad!
You would say that, though.
I would, yes, because it was my first Zelda, and then I played Spirit Tracks, and I thought every Zelda had a main dungeon.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
love thrusting, apparently.
The Tower of Spirits is definitely not... It's not even close to how the Temple of the Ocean King works. It's always different areas you never revisit.
So in hero mode, do they take...
No recovery parts.
Do they take the same damage? I know they deal double damage, but do they take the same damage, or is it not?
Hero mode, all hero mode is that it flips the game, you get double damage, and no recovery hearts.
Oh,
That's
okay.
everything. I honestly because I don't like how it flips the game, and I don't like the whole thing of no recovery hearts, I should just play Twilight Princess HD with the Ganondorf amiibo.
Basically. What do I need this for again?
Just throw it and you get seeds.
Why can't I just hit it?
Oh, you can. Yeah.
Did I come from here?
That's also weird. Those are Deku nuts. You have a map on the gamepad. Oh wait, no, it's actually not on the gamepad. It's just there. And you see the red arrow, just like in Ocarina of Time.
I am fighting right now. Can I even go in here? It's gonna stop me, I'm sure.
No, this is just the place where you get the piece of heart. This is what Bokoblins look like in this game. Wait. Wind Waker's the first game with Bokoblins, right?
Yes.
Okay. Look, a puzzle. You did it.
Am I running out of lantern oil right now because of this freaking shenanigans?
I don't think so, but it feels like it.
I know.
That...
Meanwhile, this kid is trying. Why did it look like a taco?
No fucking Twilight Princess did a lot of stuff that was in good, like, they meant it well, but it was so badly done. Like the whole when you have full rupees and you go to a treasure chest and it's rupees, you put them back.
Yeah.
I get what they're trying to do. It's so you don't waste rupees. But fuck, that kills me as a completionist.
Just go and run out of rupees.
And the fun thing is, they got rid of that in this game. But they got rid of that in this game. But fucking. But most of the rupee chests are replaced with stamps.
Oh yeah.
You're not a wolf.
I don't care. Isn't that like a speedrunning trick that you can make it when you're not a wolf and then it skips like a bunch of stuff?
No idea. I've never seen a Twilight Princess speedrun.
Why? It's actually pretty good at you. This whole game was mostly made because everyone was so mad at like Wind Waker.
Yes.
Wind Waker was so cartoonish looking. They made this like super like dark and
Yup.
edgy.
And then, like, they made this edgy because of Wind Waker, and then they made it basically Ocarina of Time because of all the fanboys.
Yeah, basically.
And the result is a game that did not age well.
I forgot where the key was.
You already got it. It was in the heart. It was in the heart piece cave.
Oh, is that a key?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I was only paying attention to the heart piece.
Look above your roof. Well, now it's gone. Right above your rupees, there was a key.
Oh, I just left. Whoops.
This is like the second ever book opening.
Yes. Well,
I
this is
don't
basically
think they were-
basically people recognize this one as like, oh, it's the monster from Wind Waker, not cartoon.
It doesn't look like that though.
It does. He has an
Oh yeah,
afro.
this guy. Just always pay him 1 rupee and he won't attack you.
It's okay. He's in a freaky cage. What a nerd.
TPHD is mirrored in hero mode, which is what Bishop's playing.
Oh. Good. You do the chat because I'm paying attention to the game.
Yeah, but
Calm
yeah,
down.
I've talked about it at length. I wish they would have, like, it's just especially for this game because of its history with mirroring. I wish they would have asked you 2 things. Do you want to play in normal or hero mode? Do you want to play mirrored or not? Because, like, why not? Why not let you choose?
Because I guess that would make 4 versions of the game.
So? It's just to accommodate the people that grew up with Wii, but are bad at the game.
Freaking... How did I do all of that and it's only now sunset? In like normal games, doing like one of the many tasks I did would have been a whole day.
Yeah.
At least,
And now you wake up, and you wake up on the ranch and do goats too.
oh good, at least I don't have to walk there. Sometimes I just gotta take it slow. I wish I lived in the sky. Hallie, would you be scared to cosplay him because he's technically wearing a dress? I'm too lazy to walk to you, so just come to me. Yay, it's my special girl! Hi, my special girl. Hello.
Hey!
Ugh. You're not my special girl.
Goats too.
I didn't know whooping was a thing last time.
Oh, that makes it very, very long.
I was rallying them all manually.
But yeah, you can like lead them all in a certain thing and have them all face the barn and then whoop once and like 15 of them go in. And if you see a goat that's looking in a different direction than where you're going, you're fucked. So that goat will not turn around.
This one is doing his best. I believe in you, goat.
But yeah, in the fucking that was last marathon 2017, they always made it a point in the 10 people Twilight Princess race to because it was a delayed start, to always put Goats 2 and Goats 1 on screen.
Oh, cool.
Like, someone was fighting, like, someone was fighting a boss, and it's like, oh, we should put that on screen. Wait, no, Josh is on Goats 2.
Go in the thing. Okay, fine.
Oh, no. Ah, that scatters them horribly.
Don't care.
Also, don't whoop them too much. If you whoop them like too much while they're too close, they will get angry and knock you off.
I can't get angry. This Link is like a freaking Disney princess. He loves animals.
Yeah, see, they just won't turn around for you.
It's fine.
At least the song is good.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like a Final Fantasy song.
It's a Chocobo theme, but Zelda style.
Basically. Man, I wish I had Link's shift. His freaking shift is like 5 minutes long. Why didn't they put this minigame back in freaking Breath of the Wild?
I mean, Breath of the Wild does not have many minigames. It has like the bowling, the golf.
The race, the archery.
It's just
the
weird.
Horseback archery.
It just feels like it barely has any mini games because there are like 6 of them, but they're spread over the entire world of Breath of the Wild.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have to talk to him.
339.20.
Shut up.
I think the postman is in that barn later on in the game.
I'm not talking to you!
Press forward.
Epona.
Epona can jump over the edges of fences.
Just do it. At least it wasn't the fence that mattered. Hey look, another bird. Now the bad stuff is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, this is the scene that always bugged me as a kid. Fucking... Okay. Okay, when the camera changes now, Link is talking in this. Link was totally talking. He was just having a conversation there.
Yeah.
And we'll never, like, but Link doesn't talk.
He talks to the NPCs, not us.
Yeah.
Epona looks like Spider-Man.
The only thing he ever says is, "Come on!"
How did she even get injured?
Or the best. I think what's implied is that something happened during Goats 2. Like, maybe you're supposed to whoop too much, and a goat hits Epona.
You know what? It's great. Freaking. You know what? This is probably why I don't like her. Because she's trying to make it like, Epona loves me more than you. And I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's my Epona. Don't you freaking dare.
I love this. There's tons of reasons to hate Ilia. But yours is just because she likes Epona.
Yeah. That's my Epona! She can't have. No! Go get my freaking horse from that freaking horse whore! That's why I hate her. She's a freaking Epona whore. And I'm like, no, you stop that. They made, you know what? That's another reason why I don't like the color scheme in this.
Oh, you mean gray on gray?
No, Epona's too brown. She's supposed to be more red.
Yeah, but red is too comical.
Not really. They make her a brown red.
That's the thing, though.
It's like leather red.
Like, they make this game look so edgy, but it still has comical moments.
That's the juxtaposition.
Like this.
This poor kid. I always felt so bad for this kid.
Do you feel bad for him because his sister is Ilia?
Ilia isn't his sister. What are you talking about?
Oh wait, yeah, she's not.
Valley!
This is confusing. What's the relations in this village?
Well, I mean, they're all close because they're a tiny village, so she is like the big sister figure. But she's not
Colin
actually the big sister. You know what's funny? I actually thought Colin was a girl for the longest time.
Oh, you know what was confusing? Colin does not have siblings yet.
Yet. I mean, technically he does have siblings, it just wasn't born yet.
Yeah.
I think it's implied that it's gonna be a boy because she used blue yarn. I don't freaking know.
I mean, they can't
Oh,
really know
Epona got injured when we went into the Lost Woods yesterday.
when?
I know, right? Well, I think
Also
it's
not the
implied
Lost
that
Woods.
she's injured, that's why she doesn't want to go forward.
Also, it's not the Lost Woods.
Whatever.
The Lost Woods are actually a different place in this game.
I love how they try to make Ilya look like Saria, just older. So it's like, if you really like Saria in Ocarina of Time, then you can kind of get with her here. And I'm like, well, this just cements why you should never get with Saria. Freaking, you give my opponent back to me, you whore.
And here we go.
Take Ilya! Take Ilya!
I mean, you will.
Good.
Wow. They just shot her. They just straight up shot her.
You know what? I love that this scene is supposed to make me feel bad. It doesn't.
I wish they made an arrow stick out of her.
I know. Why didn't he step on me? Like, you'd think he would have freaking straight up murdered me, and he didn't.
Oh, he just doesn't see you.
Oh. You know what these designs remind me of? This reminds me of freaking Monster Hunter. Like, this is Monster Hunter, the game with Lincoln. Which is actually gonna... Oh, so the Switch... So the Switch Monster Hunter actually has, like, an outfit for Link.
Yeah, the champion's tunic, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna go be Link. With all my save data and everything. So in the manga, in this bit, Link lost his arm. Isn't that cool?
What?
Yeah.
It's probably regrown when he comes back from Wolf, right?
Well, no, so, like, the Moblin King or whatever, he cut off Link's arm, and then the spirit of Ordon reattached it.
Okay.
The manga's actually pretty good.
You know, it's, like, weird, like, the spirits in this game. Like, of course, like, Eldin is Din, Lanayru is Nehru, and
Ordon.
And, what was the other one? Farron is Ferrore.
Yeah.
And then there's Ordon.
It's
Who
Hylia.
the fuck is Ordon?
Hylia.
No!
It's supposed... Well... Oh, that was a transformation.
You know the video of the reveal of Twilight Princess, and everyone's like freaking out, clapping.
Yeah.
That is all just pent up anger at Wind Waker.
Yeah, basically. I wonder if anyone thought that this was a crossover with Star Fox.
I'm not sure what you mean, Docs.
I'm a wolf.
Okay, so I have something to say about this part.
I still have pierced ears. I hate this part. It's so boring.
Fighting with the wolf feels good in open spaces. Why do they make the wolf tutorial extremely tight spaces?
So you don't explore. The Ordons?
Oh, just the spirit of Ordon, I guess.
Sup, girl? I kinda... You know what? I always get confused why people like Midna, but then I remember people really like... Not tsundere. They really like... It's like it's like this type, but I forgot what it's called. That's not tsundere.
Describe it. Like,
Cheeky?
okay, I don't know what that one's called.
Yeah, I forgot the actual word.
Also, she has character development.
Yeah, she does.
Who would have thunk it? Like, the characters in Zelda with character development are the ones people like. People like Bruce. People like Lineback. People like Midna.
I don't like Ilya.
She does not have character development.
She kind of does in that
Her
she's not a
character
jerk to you in the end anymore.
Her character development is that she has amnesia and then doesn't. That is it.
Where's the... There we go.
But yeah, fighting with the wolf is honestly good. Just not in
Yeah,
tight
like,
spaces.
That's the
And
weird
this
thing.
entire place is tight. Like, and they make you fight stuff next to water, which sucks, and you get hit.
Well, I mean, it sucks as a human too. But like, that's the thing I noticed. The wolf really has really, really smooth mechanics, yet you still hate being a wolf.
I don't outside of this place. I always run around as a wolf in this game.
I actually hate the wolf because of every time you are the wolf, the atmosphere sucks. Like, I have to look for ghosts. I have to freaking other stuff.
Well, that's not the case if you just run around as the wolf because you can run around as the wolf. I just do that on Hyrule Field because it's fast. I mean, I know Epona is faster, but you have to find the grass for it. And then, yet another great Ilya moment. She gives you the horse call when you already have warping.
Yeah, like, I love how she gives you that at the end of the game. It's like, really? You couldn't have given this to me sooner?
I genuinely believe the horse call is the most useless item in Zelda.
Yeah, see, it would have been really useful if she gave it to you a lot sooner. And you know what made me so mad about that horse call?
If she gave it to you, like when you first found her, she was like, I had this with you, I had this with me, I don't recognize it. Can you find a use for it? Or something like that.
You know what? You know what made me really mad about the horse call? I thought it at least had a use. When like, what's it called? I thought it at least had a use because I was like, oh, maybe this is what lets me summon Epona in the desert. It wasn't.
Of course not. Also, you don't want to suscept a horse to desert sand.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I at least thought it was, because like, okay, well at least that's some justification.
Nope.
No.
Nope. But I still love, like, my whole list of every Zelda game but Phantom Hourglass has an instrument.
Oh, do I have to kill all the Twilight things?
No,
In this one?
you don't.
I wasn't
You
sure.
have to swim over some spikes now.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know where it is, but you
right
have to
here.
do it. But yeah, like, my whole thing of every Zelda game, apart from Phantom Hourglass, has at least one instrument, and the one for Twilight Princess is the horse call.
See, at first I thought it was the dog howling. Also,
People always try to correct me to that, but I'm like, nope, I'm sticking with the horse call just for the joke.
so how did we get all the way to Hyrule?
The Shadow Beast dragged you there.
Oh, really? Oh.
You,
Why, though?
you got in there, turned into a wolf, and passed out, and the Shadow Beasts found you.
I have
Now
to
you have to
lower
drain
the water,
the water
again.
again.
Wait, I
There's,
can't do that without Midna.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, Midna is just the Navi in this place.
Oh, that's right.
You know, it's confusing. Like, you can still do this, even though it's like somewhat implied that Midna helps you. But later on, when Midna's fucking dying, you can't Midna jump.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I talk so much about Zelda Dungeon, but like one of my favorite quotes is, oh
What
yeah,
is this weird sound?
It's probably the. No wait, the Twilight battle music only comes with Shadow Beasts.
Yeah, there's like a rotor sound or something.
Sure, it's on your laptop.
It's not my laptop.
Wait, it's also not the whole. Right?
It's not that.
Yeah, because that's yet another enemy. Oh, by the way, the sound, the what's it called? The sound balancing in this game, in the Twilight segments, especially in this one, I feel, is awful. Hit sounds are way too loud.
I remember hating this part.
Just Midna jump.
Anyone have power, take break to you can.
Oh my goodness, I actually had to do a hit for this. So dumb. You know what? Like, I see, like, we bash on this game all the time, but it's not bad.
Yeah, of course it's not bad. No Zelda game is bad.
Like, even story-wise, it was, like, super good. Why is that rope there? I don't know.
Because of the skulls down there, they can give you stuff.
Oh. It's not gonna be hearts, it doesn't matter.
It might also be a thing because of when you return here later.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the part in the ice-covered Zora's domain
Yeah,
where
like,
you
that
try
was
to
a
make
really
that
good
jump?
story moment, because I honestly didn't know the Zoras were there.
Oh, I actually meant I more wanted to speak about when you try to climb the waterfall, but you keep mashing A for Midna jump, and you don't notice that you're slipping off the ice and you keep falling.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's another thing that Twilight Princess does to be like, look, Ocarina of Time. The Zoras are frozen over, and in this one you actually thaw them.
Yeah, they're actually there.
This game is just, look, Ocarina.
I know, really. This game is just, like, heavy-handed Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it's like...
It's like the Ocarina of Time that people really wanted.
Except it's worse.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's like, this is what everybody wanted, but it was too tailored to it. It, like, didn't really have as much substance.
Like, it made the world bigger.
Yeah.
But that also resulted in, like, World Ocarina of Time, the overworld, is empty. It's even worse in this, cause it's bigger.
It's basically just Ocarina of Time, but more detailed.
Yeah, which is not great. Master, there is a 90% chance that this spirit will tell you something important.
Yeah. Hey, how do I push
So
it
that's
again?
Just like in Ocarina.
There we go. Well, no, I pressed A to push, and then he climbed.
Oh yeah, in Ocarina you have to. In this one you don't. You still climb on stuff even though you didn't press A.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way that works in Ocarina of Time is kinda jank. They did it the best.
Uh-oh.
No,
Rip.
next time you're there. Game over?
What?
Did you have that low hearts?
No, because it wasn't beeping. What? It wasn't beeping though. How many hearts do you lose from falling off a ledge? Is it 2? For hero mode?
It should be just half.
That's what I thought too.
Don't.
I'll just fight them, it's fine.
Oh, not this close to the edge though, please. Oh yeah, that. You know, I think what I just always did with.
That was so cruel.
Wow, so I was about to say, I always only
I lose
press
2
A.
hearts for falling off a ledge?
Jesus Christ!
What the frick? It's not even the
HD.
enemies that are hard, it's freaking ledges. What the frick?
Wake HD hero mode does not even amplify the pit damage.
The true enemy of this game is the world.
I
That was
hate
the
this
other
guy.
thing about fighting as a wolf. Your attacks are so limited. Oh, just smash B. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the only attack you get. There's no like
Oh
directions
no,
or anything.
I always do the well, when do you ever actually use horizontal, like just how they said in Wind Waker Warfare, you never deliberately think, oh, I'm gonna use a horizontal slash on this enemy.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
See, this is how hero mode is supposed to go compared to Wind Waker, where everything just has half a heart of damage now.
See, it's not even that the enemies are hard, it's that they put them in a really terrible position.
Yes. I hate this part. Like, that's really the thing. Not only does Twilight Princess have a really long tutorial, it's also terrible.
Well, see, the thing I hate about the wolf fighting is, like, you can only do certain really nice attacks to the wolf under certain circumstances. Like, yes, if I could go and press a button and climb on this thing and chew it up, like other times, it would be perfect. But here, I could just bash it a couple times. Because I'm not in a certain, I don't have certain criteria, aka a cutscene, it's stupid.
We can still jump at them and that does, like, more damage. I always, like, the way I fight as wolf is just always jump, which feels awesome in open spaces.
Yeah, not in this close space where apparently falling off a ledge will murder me.
Yup, midna jumps.
Can you do midna jumps if there's enemies?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Come on, dash.
Don't look at them, Link. Not important. Oh my word! That's so good! Doc said BRB. Don't fall. Just fall. It's fine, Link. Hey, is that the cloak from Breath of the Wild? I think people do think that the cloak of Breath of the Wild is a reference to Twilight Princess. It has a Do you think this robe is magical?
I don't remember the cloak of Breath of the Wild. Oh, you mean the Hylian hood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember something like this in Breath of the Wild.
With mine,
It's the hood.
big.
Why do people ship Link with this Zelda? There is
Literally,
no
there's
reason.
no reason to, because they.
There is like negative reason.
Yeah, like they do not interact other than like friendship.
Barely even that.
Yeah, it's barely even friendship. It's just like, hey, you're the hero.
All she does in this game is tell you to do this now. Like, oh, you're a wolf. Do this to go back to normal, and she heals Midna. That is it.
Well, no, she also joins in for the fight with Ganon, but that's it. Like, you don't even talk to each other. This is like literally like the most non-relationship that you have with a Zelda.
Like, she's probably my second least favorite Zelda.
Like this is literally the most non-relationship, and there's like one game where she was sleeping the entire game. And that says a lot. You have even less of a relationship with this Zelda than the one who was sleeping the whole game.
there's also a Zelda that is just.
See, Pally,
Wait,
I'm
let's
a little suspicious of you because you said this is my least favorite Zelda. This is the one Zelda whose hair is brown.
No. This is the second. This is my second least favorite Zelda.
Okay, who's your least favorite Zelda? Is it also the brown-haired Zelda?
No, it's Wind Waker Zelda.
Because you like Tetra.
Only Zelda in Wind Waker.
You only acknowledge Tetra.
Fucking. She just destroys that entire personality.
It's weird.
And then suddenly she's okay again.
Actually, this scene
by
is
the
boring.
way.
So.
But it has those weird beta designs of the shadow beasts.
I do love that she drops the sword, though. I think that's super cool.
I don't think I ever noticed that. Oh, you mean the scene?
Yeah.
I thought like something in this.
No. So like, yeah, like the reason why you don't really get with Zelda is because of Midna.
Yeah.
Like, because this is why I always felt that Twilight Princess felt like its own game. They just put Zelda characters in it because a lot of the more of the focus is on Midna naturally. Like, I honestly think Midna is more of the main character in this story than Link.
Oh, yeah,
Link is just
totally.
there to do the fighting and playing.
I mean,
Story-wise, it's all about Midna.
in how many games is Link really the main character? He's the protagonist, but the main character.
Wind Waker?
Yeah, Wind Waker is like the exception.
Yeah, like Link Between Worlds, it was definitely Hilda.
Or Rabio.
It wasn't really Rabio. He
Well,
was just
Rabio
a main
is
side
the guy
character.
that at the end. Yeah, did you see the teeth?
No.
The teeth on Colin? Yeah, like the teeth on Ilya are just like that one huge thing. But on Colin, they have like 2 lines in them that make them look like there's 3 giant teeth.
Hey, she pixelated me.
Midna, I don't feel so good.
Oh my word! I was waiting for that. Oh my freaking word. Oh my freaking word. Also, why did she bring me to like the real world as a wolf?
Cause you just can't be not a wolf right now. You have to get the things for. Wait, no. Yeah.
You have to get the shield and. Oh yeah, you have to get the stuff you need as a human.
Okay, yeah, that's how that worked. I was confused because later on you have the Tears of Light and stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna go through every Zelda game and the relationship you have with Zelda in every single one.
Wait, is it? Oh, that's weird. Why would they seal that up? Who would seal it up?
The
Okay,
Bulbins.
this is better. Cause I know you have to wait till it's night.
Let's see, original Zelda, she's literally just in the final room. That's it.
And you have more relationship with her than freaking Twilight Princess Zelda.
Then Adventure of Link. This is the one you were talking about. Zelda, you start right next to Zelda, and she's asleep.
Yep.
And then you beat the game, and she actually kisses you.
Yeah, that's like the highest tier freaking.
And right below that is Skyward Sword.
Squirrel, do you mind? Squirrel, do you mind? I love the Bobbins are so cute. Oh my god. They're just leaving. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking
Oh, let's see, Link to the Past. Okay, she sees you in her dream.
Like you actually no, cause like yeah, she sees you in a dream. You talk to her. You actually rescue her for a little bit, and then
she gets captured again, and then you save her. That's decent.
that's a pretty decent relationship.
Link's Awakening.
Minish Cap and Skyward Sword are pretty big because of childhood friends. Link's
Yes.
Awakening is pretty big because you're dreaming about her.
But it's Marin.
Yeah, but you still were dreaming about Zelda.
Okay, Ocarina of Time, she sees you in her dream, you go there, and she has like this elaborate plan that turns out to doom the entire fucking world. Good job, Zelda.
sure the shield is in Colin's house?
No, the sword would... No, wait. The shield is not in Colin's house. The shield is in the windmill.
Oh.
The sword is in here, on the other side. You can talk to the chicken.
I don't want to talk to the chicken. Don't I have to, like, distract them? How do I get them out of the house?
No, he's still... I'm honestly not sure if he's in there. You might have to get the shield first, I don't know.
Oh. I could have sworn they were in the house.
I think they're just outside.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just outside.
Where is the sword?
It's supposed to be on the sofa.
It is super not on the sofa.
Maybe you do have to get the shield first. Wow, even
Docs is
this
back.
they don't let, even this part they don't let you have freedom.
Well, it's cause like I think you get the shield to cause a distraction. He goes home and brings the sword back or something.
Oh yeah, you have to get to the windmill and then there's a fun part where you can listen from way too far back, and the text is so tiny that you can't even read it on an HD TV.
Is it really? I can't remember what the windmill is.
Majora's Mask is.
That's not a windmill. That's a
Serum
water.
mine.
That's a water wheel. That's a water mill.
That is a mill.
How do
Okay,
I-
you have to go a little bit closer and then listen.
How do I sneak?
You don't have to sneak. Just
Wow,
go
they do
closer.
not notice this prancing little wolf.
Yep, now listen.
I did.
Yeah, see? That was so tiny!
I came to it as we discussed. Okay, well.
That's
I
still
really
too far
sneak?
away. You don't have to sneak!
I'm sneaking! Look at me sneak! How did
You're
I not
still-
hear that rustling in the grass?
You're still exactly as far away. You have to listen to them.
Why?
Timid with your spear.
See? You listening?
Shut up.
Way too far away. Still. Now try. Okay.
Dog. Hey! Hey!
What are those guys whispering about?
How did they...
Wow, and now you can't listen
I
to
can't
them?
even listen to them because the dog is here.
Because you're supposed to go to the...
Am I close enough? I love that I'm glaring at the dog. It's like, dude! Look at the dog making that face! It's like, what? I hate this game! This is the dumbest moment.
Because you're supposed to go at it from the other side.
The dog got in my way!
I'm not sure how you make them respawn. Do you really have to leave basically the room? I mean, that will definitely work, but I'm just thinking that's gotta be a different way.
I can't believe there's a sword here. What the frick? Like, dude. This is the dumbest sneaking up ever.
This is a much better stealth segment than for second.
Shut up. Where is he if he's not at home?
And now they see you, but now it's fine. See, you have to see this cutscene.
I'm straight. Con you need into your ear.
Man, that's so mean. They're not idiots.
You pray to me.
How do I scare him?
Just go there.
Oh, well, I guess that works.
You have to get up there. But if you try it now...
Oh, that's right. He calls a
Yep.
bird and throws it at me.
I wonder if you can play the Hawk song on the ocarina,
Ow!
like on the
What if I
on
like
the
got murdered?
then you have a game over.
Oh. Hi, cat. How would I sneak up behind him? His cat.
Look at your environment.
There we go.
Well, yeah, Midna just told you now. Oh,
Not
or
really. I want to.
Look,
It's just
look
wanna
your
find
look
it.
through your
Ow!
entire environment. There. Like, look at this. Like, how could you maybe?
I already know I have to climb stuff. But Midna's being a butt face. Okay. Don't be a butt face, Midna. There we go.
You need
Oh, I
to
keep
change
thinking this is
power.
a trigger, and it's not. There we go.
And there you can sneak
Jump
up
in
on.
the water!
And now you can fucking talk to the hawk, and he's like, "Hey, sorry, but
Sorry,
like
bro.
I can't help it. I can't help it when someone calls me. This is my job.
Where was the shield again?
It's against the wall on the other high
Hey, look,
platform.
look at all the toys. Isn't that sad?
Maul them.
Oh my freaking word, what's wrong with you? Remember when these had hearts? Oh. Fetch!
I love that.
That's why I honestly
I
was surprised you didn't love the wolf scene more, because I mean, you like dogs. Now you are a dog.
What?
There's...
Who said I don't like the wolf? I just hate how he's introduced.
Where's the shield? They let their kids ride on the walls? What the frick? I would've got whooped.
There's the shield.
I love that Midna wears it like a mask.
And then in the Majora's Mask DLC of Hyrule Warriors, where everyone gets masks, Midna actually gets the Ordon shield.
Oh god.
It's time. Speed.
I could also swear that they made that shield more resilient to fire in this game.
Because that's the only one of it you get. If you have to replace
Yeah.
it, it's definitely different.
Yeah, it's the wooden shield.
Yeah. It just has a different design. It's
And
the
the
only one
dumbest
that has
thing
the
is,
goat.
there's one part in this game where you have to deal with fire
Do I have
before.
to distract her?
No. Just go to the side of the house. Now they're there, but not.
I'm scared.
You really don't have to be.
I'm scared!
This
Link.
predicament.
It's not that hard.
The game doesn't want you to do it, so you can't do it. It's like in Skyward Sword, when there's like ledges that are clearly low enough that so you can climb up them, but then you try to run against them, and Link is like, "Nope, I cannot climb up that. Why are you even thinking of doing that? Like, come on. I know you're trying to do a puzzle here, but come on."
Docs called you a doggo. Oh, you're a doggo eating a worst. My bad.
I had a cheese sausage today.
You are only making the point stronger.
Oh, it was so good. I want another one.
Would you beg for one, or would you fetch for one?
I would buy one.
Wait, what am I doing now?
You have everything. You can just leave.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yes, you can. Just go.
I don't wanna. I'm scared he's gonna murder me with fire, just like a Frankenstein's monster. Why is he so close by now?
Because he moved while you were in there.
Why? Oh, I forgot he actually was moving.
Yeah. Well, this goes to goats. Space Ghost goes to goats.
Pally! Oh my freaking word. Do you think we'll actually finish the tutorial bit of this game before you go to bed?
I mean, wow. The fucking wolf backflip. Okay, this is something I do not enjoy about wolf fighting, is when they fall over and you have to wait. I
Yeah.
wish they let you do the
I love that
pole-
they give the enemies iframes. It's the best. It's my
I wish
house.
they let you do the pole move as the wolf
This is the saddest thing.
against
I
anything.
can't even go to my house as a wolf.
Yeah,
It's so
you have to
sad. It's my house.
as soon as you're Link again, you can go back there with the lantern and cash in 50 rupees.
Do I have 50?
What?
Do I have 50
You have
rupees?
You have 50 rupees in the basement of the house.
So, what's it called? Oh boy, this is bad. I might die.
Eh,
We'll see.
I think it's just... Is it just 2 of them?
I forgot how to fight these. There was just
Oh,
one.
no, it's just 1. Just fucking... Yeah, this one just jump at it. Yeah, this is also a weird thing about this, about the fighting and about the art style and everything. There's like, if you attack these guys and chomp them, they make like a weird mouth harp sound.
They're supposed to be eerie and unsettling.
That's not unsettling. That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
You can actually get berries here, but only through the Cave of Ordeals.
You know what? I might actually upload this and maybe actually have a full run of Twilight Princess on something. Should I put it on my channel or the Greenwine channel? Because we're technically both in this.
Like, do you actually upload stuff on your channel?
No, I don't even know how to post stuff on my channel.
Yeah, why are you considering posting it on your channel?
I know, it's weird. Hey, but Pally, if I do it, that means that we actually have to finish this game together.
I have flashbacks to me and
Hey,
to Mark
but Pally,
playing Twilight Princess.
Pally, think of it this way. If we do this game together, you don't have to play Twilight Princess.
Oh, here's the thing. I started playing Twilight Princess with Mark when I moved in with him.
Yeah, that was like, how many years ago?
1.5.
See?
And
Can I skip this? I won't.
I think we're not even to Arbiter's Grounds.
Holly. Oh my word.
Where the fuck are we in Lake Bed? Are we even in Lake Bed?
Did you freaking at least do like the 3 dungeon or the 4? Did you like unlock the 4 springs?
See, that would be after Lake Bed.
Oh, dear Holly.
The problem, see, the thought behind that was the only Zelda he has ever played is Twilight Princess. And he had it on his Wii, but one vacation they brought the Wii and he left the disc in while transporting.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, the disc was scratched, and when he tried to go to the desert, the game would crash.
Oh, that
You know
sucks.
where he was? Right before the Palace of Twilight.
That sucks.
And then, like, for a birthday, I actually lent him my Twilight Princess, and he never got far.
I love that while jumping, I don't heal the hearts. But while running around like a dupe, I do.
This is just like when I, this is just like how I,
Wait, I don't think I can buy the lantern oil because it's Twilighty.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you do have to get one set of Tears of Light.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, everyone always complained about the Tears of Light. why did they bring it back basically for Skyward Sword?
Because Skyward Sword was literally entire references. And it has the most references to Twilight Princess.
Which is weird.
Because Twilight Princess was the one that came before it. You know what's even weirder? Did I ever tell you?
Spirit Tracks came before it.
Did I tell you when I played Twilight Princess?
What, after Skyward Sword?
No.
During?
Yes.
That's bad.
I played Twilight Princess at the same time I played Skyward Sword.
That's bad with the motion controls.
Very. But I did it. See, the reason why is because, so, my bestie had Skyward Sword. That's actually not exactly the truth. She had it as a copy. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, so she had it, and it only worked on her Wii. So I couldn't just borrow the game from her. I actually had to have her Wii to play my file. So I could only play it on weekends. And, so yeah, I could only play it on Fridays, actually. So, and like, we would do sleepovers, and I would try to get as far as I could. So basically, I could only play on Fridays, and since obviously it was really unnerving that I could only do but so much of the game, I started playing Twilight Princess on the Wii. It was a very jarring difference. I literally defeated both games in the same night. Isn't
Because
that
like
fun?
the motion controls in Twilight Princess are basically just a button press. Okay, this one you cannot do yet. You have to do the mistaken thing first.
Oh, rip. I can't get off of them while I'm while I'm biting them?
I don't think so.
That's so dumb.
And yeah, and in this part it's like you have to let them get down first and then resurrect them, and then you can go to Midna, and she tells you like, "What are you, stupid? Just press B."
Oh yeah, I forgot you have to trigger that.
Yeah.
That's another thing I really
great in
hated.
hero mode.
That's another thing I really hated in Get off!
Attack the other one. The one that where nobody is. Why are you whittling them all down? You only have to kill 2 of them.
Because I went for the one that you said was the farthest away! Midna, tell me things.
No, you can't. No, you can't yet. Wait, you can? No, you can't. Yeah, you have to let them go down first.
Midna, help me. Why did she watch then?
Because they got a summon force. What was that? No, just do the B. It kills them in 1 hit. What are you doing? You're letting them die again. They're gonna come back up. What are you doing?
Oh, I forgot.
She just told you.
I wasn't listening to her.
Hold B. No. What? That's it.
I don't remember how to play this game.
It
How
kills
do
them
you
in 1
remember?
hit.
You hate this game.
I don't hate it. It's
don't
just
like
not,
it.
It just has flaws.
Oh man. Also, why are there 2 springs here? That's greedy. Hey, bro.
Isn't it? Why are there 2 springs? Because this is Farron. The other one's Ordon.
Wow.
Oh god. So this is a huge part. Well, they did at least remove some Tears of Light in this version. Oh yeah, and they made in the original you had to wait for them to like form and float a little, and then you could pick them up.
Yeah.
That is definitely a very welcome change.
There we go. Why don't you just go through the door again? I would super not be able to find it.
Where were we in the listing of what the Zelda relationships are?
We were
Majora's
at
Mask.
Link's Awakening.
I did say Ocarina of Time after that.
They were pretty close in that.
Yeah.
But there was just so many other girls, like Best Girl Nabaru, that
Like,
it's hard to say.
and then Majora's Mask. Link remembers the Song of Time from Zelda in a scene that did not happen like that.
It doesn't matter because freaking that game doesn't exist.
Yeah, actually, I was wrong about that. The world of Termina was created from Skull Kid's mind. It still exists physically. It just came from his imagination, and Majora's Mask made it so that was possible.
Hey, I got money.
Okay, and then the next one is the Oracles, where Zelda shows up in the Linked game.
They seemed okay. I mean, like, there was, like, Link didn't even interact with people in that. He did a little bit, but...
Sure he does, with Ralph.
Yeah, but...
Honestly,
like, love interest wise.
That's the reason you like Aegis more, right? Because it actually has a good story.
Yeah, that's the... You can usually tell the ones I like better are just story.
Yeah, like Aegis honestly has a pretty good story. The thing is, from 2D Zeldas, if I play a 2D Zelda, I just want the game to be snappy and fast and fun. So story just doesn't flow well for me in 2D Zeldas.
I always do not remember this. I don't know why. You know why? It's because I'm used to story for like every game that I play, like ever.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, I think Oracle of Ages basically has one of the best stories in Zelda.
Oh, definitely. Especially the whole thing with, like, the relationship across time, like Anvi and the freaking pirate captain. Freaking yeah. And then Ralph being her freaking grandson, and that whole twist, that was fun.
Yeah, and Ralph being like, and Anvi being like, if you kill me, you die. And he's like,
I'll do it, 'cause I like Naru.
Fine.
It's like epic.
Yeah. It's a good story.
You know, I bet you I'm missing freaking bugs.
They're not too bad in this.
Oh, that's why. It's because I forget that I lose my sense when,
for every midnight jump. Oh yeah, you have to dig these out.
I think you can get both at... Oh, that's...
You did. I think you can get both. Well, you just did.
I'm the best. What is happening? That was fun. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Do they show up on the mini-map? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I'll go for that one.
So, are you playing on the Pro Controller?
No.
Then why is the mini-map on the screen?
I don't know.
It is on the gamepad. Right?
Yeah, it is. But I'm also using the gamepad for items. Shut up, Minna!
No, there's nothing up here.
Is that it one over there? It is. How do we get there?
Just jump there.
This is I keep hitting the wrong button.
Bring that mic to your neck.
Oh, don't attack it yet. It's electric. Now you can.
I hate when they fly. Well,
Especially because when they're flying, they're more prone to be electric. Now, yeah, yep, and now it attacked you, and you have to go back into sin, in the sense.
I have to go back in the sense.
Yes.
Did I
Okay,
get it?
now.
Wait, did
Yeah.
I get the orb?
Yes.
I don't remember getting it.
Now you just have to go back to the other place that's like right back there. You forgot one over there on the
Oh
minimap.
yeah, you're right. I guess I should just go get this one while we're here.
Yeah, and then the other ones, I think that is just a pack of 3. Or no, the ones you're getting now are 2, and the other one are also 2.
That makes more sense. I got hit. I'm gonna die. I don't see it. Oh wait.
No, it's out of the cave.
Yeah.
You know, this is like all things considered, Twilight Princess is an easy game
Very.
outside of Hero mode.
It's also a really easy game when you freaking play it while you're playing Skyward Sword. Because Skyward Sword is not an easy game.
Skyward Sword has some moments, but it's not hard.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
I would not. In
Oh, don't I
any way,
have to
shape,
burn
or
this
form.
house down?
No, that's later.
Kakariko.
That's Kakariko.
Yeah.
I would not call Skyward Sword hard by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, like it's doable. It's doable by all ages.
I am thinking, like, the way I see it, for the longest time, the last Zelda games that were actually difficult were the Oracles.
They weren't that bad.
Have you played them recently?
Then again,
You probably don't remember everything.
No, I do. Because I played it a lot when I was a kid. That's the only reason why I don't see it as bad. The thing was, Moosh's holes were really difficult. Because, like, that was, like, a whole puzzle, like, reaction timing and stuff. Wow. Thanks, Mid.
But yeah, there's some parts, honestly, in the Oracles that are actually difficult and not bullshit difficult.
Are they using the Water Temple song?
I don't remember how that song
It
goes.
sounds like the Water Temple song.
And yeah, and
Actually,
you'd think I'd say, and the next difficult game was Breath of the Wild. No,
No.
Spirit Tracks has difficult parts. It actually does. Not parts where you
Oh, I
die,
actually have to
but like
listen then.
hard puzzles.
There we go.
But yeah, any in between that I do not consider difficult at all.
Oh.
Like fucking, what is it? Like Four Swords, no. Minish Cap, no. Wind Waker, no. Twilight Princess, no. Forest Adventures, no. Phantom Hourglass, no. Those aren't hard.
It's like it's like the weird definition of hard when it comes to Breath of the Wild. Cause like, yes, it's really easy to die, but I don't really know if that makes it hard. Cause I mean, like, since it's so easy to die and they expect it, it doesn't make death punishing. That's the thing.
Yes. That's the whole thing about games that teach you with death.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, freaking, I'm not worried, like, oh, I'm gonna lose my progress in this dungeon because I died. Because, freaking, there's no risk of that in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Ah. You know what?
You know,
If Ricky, if you and Mark are playing this together, why not just invite him? And you can all watch it together. We can all play together.
Because I'm forcing him to play the GameCube version.
We can play at the same time.
You know what? Like recently, I was discussing like what Zelda game is the easiest to 100%, and someone was like Link's Awakening, and I'm like, no, it's not. because to 100% Link's Awakening,
You have to have
cannot
no-
die once.
Yeah. Or you won't get the special ending.
Yes. Like, everything else is fine about Link's Awakening, but that is part of 100%.
Actually, has anyone speedrun at GDQ Link's Awakening? Because I'm curious, like for speedruns, do they go for the 100% ending or no?
Link's Awakening is very, very glitched.
Of course.
The
I was
doghouse
like, mostly
glitch
wondering if there
lets-
was like a, what's it called?
The doghouse lets you teleport all over the fucking map.
That's what I was like wondering, like was there like a death warp or anything like that? There we go.
They wouldn't care if they get the ending or not.
I know, but I'm curious. I'm curious. Oh boy.
What optional stuff is in
How
Link's
many of
Awakening?
them are here? Okay.
The seashell sword, that's definitely optional.
What?
That was a heart of damage.
I love how Midna's judging me. I thought... See, this is why it's really confusing, because when I have one... Oh, that's right, they only have to do one... Okay, wait, no, because like, if I get down to one heart, it doesn't start beeping. Like, I actually do rely on that indicator.
Oh, it doesn't start beeping at this
Yeah,
yet?
it hasn't been beeping. That's why I've been really confused.
That's weird.
It hasn't beeped at all.
Okay. You don't have to hold it at that point. You can just let it go, and it just works. Just immediately when everything's targeted, just let go. Just imagine that Wind Waker picture where it's like Link's chin close up. Let go.
Please, please, I hate you.
That's the best picture.
No, it's not.
Oh
God.
Oh god.
No. It's a monkey. Even the monkey got the dead.
Okay, so I've been shitting on Twilight Princess this entire time.
Yeah, you're such a
Twilight
jerk.
Princess has really good themes for dungeons, like dungeon theming, not the music.
What? You even when you're trying not to bash on it, you still bash on it.
No, I just meant that. I just wanted to clarify.
Oh my word, Tyler.
But yeah, okay, I get the forest temple is pretty bland. I will concede that. But except that it's monkey themed.
Word, Holly.
And the mini boss of the forest temple is one of the most memorable things in the series.
Holly, can you say anything that's in the series without any exception?
From the beer.
Holly!
I should think it really hard right
Oh
now.
my freaking word.
There's always a caveat in this game.
Holly! Is there nothing? Hey, it's a squirrel.
You know,
Oh, wait. Monkey or whatever.
this is like the first, the HD version was the first time I ever really saw these spirits, because I only ever played it on the CRT, and all the fog and all the light just made it completely impossible to see them.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, like,
Why is
the
Link's hands
Goron,
trembling?
the Goron mines, the whole thing with walking on the walls is a really neat idea.
Okay, that was a really cool power-up. I really didn't like that this is the first Zelda game where the Gorons were mean. Like, that hurt my heart, because they're always so nice. So to see them really mean was, like, really depressing. This game was even depressing on a meta level.
Let's see, Lakebed Temple. I personally enjoy it, and it has really nice architecture. only thing I don't
Okay,
like
I
about
knew it was coming! I knew it was coming!
only thing I don't like about it is that you can't roll up the stairs in the middle. Okay, what's the next dungeon? Is it
Oh
already
my
Arbiter's
goodness.
Grounds? Is the next dungeon already Arbiter's Grounds?
It might.
That's just straight up good dungeon.
I
Like
like
the
Snow Point Temple in the fact that I still love it because I still didn't know it was a freaking temple.
yeah, like all things considered, like I always make fun of you for that, but the fact that that worked
Yeah, that means it's a really good
is
temple.
amazing in theming.
Yeah.
That it felt so casual that you didn't even notice.
Well, I was also thinking like, well, this is a house. It's too freaking what's it called? It's too freaking. It would be too small for a temple because this is a house, and it was a mansion. Cause like they're dungeons. You don't think of like even a mansion. You wouldn't think of as a dungeon. Like with enemies.
That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, because you're getting ingredients for this guy, and because that's why I thought it was a quest. Because I was just like, oh hey, freaking like, hey, my house is really big. Help me find these ingredients in my house. And I'm like, okay, sure, buddy. And then there's some enemies, and I'm just like, okay, cool. There's a dungeon map, and I was like, oh, okay, that's here.
And then you get the boss key, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. Then I got a boss, and I was fighting it, and I was like, this might have been a dungeon after all. I'm so not used to not having a dash button.
Just roll. Yeah. The gooey way. Zelda Warfare.
Oh my goodness.
So
So like,
what was the dungeon after Arbiter's Grounds? Oh, the Temple of Time.
Yes.
People bash on the Temple of Time because it's very linear. But like
I think it was
they
mostly
can't-
meant to
they
be
can't
like,
deny that going back down the Temple of Time with the statue is amazing. Like, I love that you just go down again and wreck shop.
sell me oil or something.
I think it's 100 rupees. Talk to him again.
It better not.
Or not, 100
Holly!
rupees. And then after the temple...
I have enough rupees, right? Right?
Let's see, Temple of Time... Oh yeah, the city in the sky. I hate it, but it has good theming.
Yeah.
It's incredibly weird, and it pulls it off amazingly. I still hate how it looks.
I have 50 rupees in my house, right?
Yes. You can just go back to your house and get those. Then the next one is the Palace of Twilight, which again looks great, but is a bit shite. It's just like, okay, let's just appreciate the fact that the dungeon item in the Palace of Twilight is just the Master Sword, but it glows.
Sally, the fun part about playing Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword at the same time, one of the last dungeons in Twilight Princess is a dungeon in the sky. I was playing Skyward Sword, and I was getting really excited because I was like, what could this dungeon be? Who are the Skyloftians? And then it was full of
It's
Ukus.
the Ukus.
And I was like, I don't know what I expected.
Like, yeah, if you go like from Wind Waker honestly has relatively unremarkable dungeons. But then you get, like, that's one thing I will concede, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword 2, definitely, Skyward Sword has great dungeons.
See, the only thing I had with Wind Waker is that they made it look cartoony, but then they just made it as easy as it looked, and it's like, it would have been rad if like freaking this Twilight Princess game looks like Dark Souls and it'd be super easy, which I mean it's not that hard, but like Wind Waker was super butt hard. That would have been amazing.
I mean, just do that with A Link Between Worlds Hero mode.
Where's my money?
It's in the basement. That's not the basement, that's upstairs.
Where's my money? I have a picture of a Pona in my house!
Or I guess it's up ladder, and not upstairs. I'm actually trying to listen to Hydrated Bot, but I can't find my water bottle.
Funds. I need money. Send me your bits now. Send Link your bits, guys. That's not what I wanted to backflip!
I don't think you can backflip down there.
Couldn't Wind Waker.
Don't backflip in your house, it's dangerous.
Who cares? It's my house. I can do whatever I want here.
Okay, back there is the ladder down.
Why do I even have a basement?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You live in a tree house and you have a basement.
Can I not backflip?
No. Okay, you actually have to turn on the lantern.
No.
It's It actually does not give you the prompt.
That's so dumb. Why do I have a mirror?
I never noticed the mirror.
Oh my freaking word.
What if Midna was like, get the mirror of Twilight, and then you go to your house. There it is.
The mirror of Twilight was the friends we made along the way. The real mirror of Twilight. At least you climb ladders fast in here. But
Yes.
if only I could like roll up a ladder.
Which is basically what Skyward Sword let you do.
I know, it's so great. Now I have all the money. Where's Epona? Oh, that's right. I haven't seen Epona since I was the wolf.
Yeah, she is not there anymore. You have to get her again in Kakariko.
Oh yeah, I actually have to walk to Kakariko. Dang it, that's why I hated this part of the game. So I love how we have like all of these like religious blessing symbols and whatever, but they're made from goat's horns, and I think we have to kill those goats. So that's weird.
I keep wanting to talk about it, but I keep forgetting. How do those horns happen?
Breeding.
But like, are they born with those horns? Don't they grow?
Oh, that's what you're wondering.
Why do they grow together?
Yeah, they just fuse into one bone somehow.
It seems unhealthy.
I mean, they're matching the horn pattern of the deity that guards them, so it's magic.
You know what I just noticed? The mini-bosses in Twilight Princess are way more memorable than the bosses.
Yeah.
Like Butt Monkey versus Diababa.
I know, right? It's because like the mini bosses were like they're supposed to be like the infected. I don't know.
And then like the Goron you wrestle on the Iron Boots platform versus Virus. I guess for Lake Bed, the mini boss is also pretty weird. It's that huge frog. It's a huge frog that you stab in the tongue.
Link is just leaving that log on the ground to rest. That's so rude.
Let's see. What's the Oh yeah, the mini boss in Arbiter's Grounds is like. Is that like the? That's the guy where you destroy the charms that like hold him.
Oh yeah.
It's a really cool mini boss, but the thing there is, the boss is also cool.
I mostly only remember the possessed Yeti girl, and oh crap, I don't have wolf powers.
The mini boss in Snow Peak Ruins is
it's
the
that
ball
thing with
and
the
shake
mace,
guy.
and then you get his mace, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. Blazetta is, the fact that it's Yetta is very cool. It's not that great a boss.
Is there something I can hit? Oh wait, I can climb these, right?
No, you use the lantern.
Oh, that's right, the monkey! I forgot.
Yeah, you use
See,
the
I
lantern
keep
and then the monkey
thinking
gets
that
you.
this is a lake, not mist.
No, it's missed. And okay, let's see. Wait, did you go by the
I did.
the bottle? Okay,
But
I wasn't paying attention because it was talking about dungeons.
Oh, that's right, cause like basically you don't run out of oil here, but no matter what, you're gonna get it back with no oil.
Yes.
Which is a good thing I have that bottle now, but I mean, I don't think you need the oil in the forest temple.
You might need it to light some stuff.
Oh, you're right.
Let me think real quick. Where were we? Arbiter's Grounds, Snow Peak Ruins, Temple of Time.
Monkey.
Was there a mini
No,
boss
monkey!
in Temple of
Monkey,
Time?
come here! I want the treasure!
I think
don't
I
need
never
it.
get that.
No, you don't need it now. I think it's just rupees.
Yeah, it's definitely out of stamp because I were 100% of this game.
Why?
Because I have 100% games.
Yeah, but you hate this game. I literally
don't
was
hate
like,
this
Zox,
game.
Zox, you missed it. I literally told Hallie, can you say a nice thing about this game without any stipulations? And Hallie could not do it.
I mean, I have that for Skyward Sword 2 and I like the game.
You're dead to me.
You know how I stand to Skyward Sword. It's a great game. It's very flawed.
You know how I stand in our friendship. You're a great game, but you're very flawed.
The real
dumbest thing. But you know what? That's not as bad as an insult as freaking. What was the thing about your face again or something?
Your face is on the wrong way or something.
Yeah, it was all like you said like something was the wrong way, and I was like, your face is on the wrong way.
The Temple of Time. Does the Temple of Time have a mini boss?
It does, but I think it might have been like a normal thing. What is she doing? Okay.
Oh, you have to go back. Go back a little. Go back a little.
Are you? Oh!
Yup. Mm-hmm. And now this happens. Why?
That was the dumbest thing ever. Thanks. That was so freaking rude. You know what happened? You know what happened? I actually hadn't run out of oil yet, and she's like, "No, I gotta make this thing run out of oil."
Yeah, I'm thinking the Temple of Time, that the mini-boss was maybe a Dinalphos? But like, no, they're all over the place in that.
How do I put the oil in my thing? Oh, there we go.
Just, yeah.
I just let it drink the oil. Drink up!
Then City in the Sky. Okay, the mini-boss and City in the Sky are just...
There.
They're just two arrow foes.
Scared to care.
But yeah, like,
Oh,
fucking...
the boss for City of the Sky was pretty rad.
Yeah, that's the thing. Temple of Time and City of the Sky do not have great mini-bosses, but they have great bosses. And people always shit on Armagoma because she's easy, but like, it's still
a nice
a really
throwback.
fun fight.
It's a really nice throwback. Hey,
Yeah, and
hey, notice that there's just this random bridge here. Isn't that weird? Huh. Huh. Okay.
Palace of Twilight does not have a mini-boss, but it has Sand.
Hey, it's a wolf. Hi, wolf.
I always thought he bit you.
What? What?
Like, the way he stops, in standard definition, it looks like it's only the top part of his snout
Oh my
that
goodness.
is on your head.
He's going into my spirit. See, okay, this is weird. This castle always looked like Disneyland to me.
Fuck you.
It does. Look at it.
Fuck you. I
Now
can
you
never
can't unsee it,
unsee
can
that.
you? Ow, I died.
And then Ganon's Castle, or now it's Hyrule Castle in this one. That one, yeah, that one still has a mini boss with the final confrontation with King Bulblin. Even that guy's character development.
Oh yeah, he is.
But yeah, this game has great mini bosses, and if the mini bosses suck, the bosses make up for it.
Oh good, I don't need the nunchuck to do the ending blow anymore.
Man, you know what's good? I rarely have problems with the motion controls in Skyward Sword, except when I try to do the vertical spin attack to kill the prisons quicker.
This is the first game to have ending blow, because Skyward Sword had it and Breath of the Wild had it.
Wind Waker,
No, they just had parry.
yeah, but all the parries in Twilight Princess, all the hidden skills in Twilight Princess are based on parries in Wind Waker.
Yes, but it didn't technically have ending blow.
You killed stuff in the exact same manner.
Yeah, but it's not like a finisher kind of thing.
Like what? There's like what hidden skill is not based on Wind Waker? I guess the Mortal Draw.
It might actually. I honestly want to say it's ending blow.
No, the ending blow. The motion of the ending blow is in Wind Waker. I'm meaning the motion.
I mean, the motion of it only happens in the last fight with Ganondorf, might be.
No, it does earlier. The Magtail. The Magtail in Dragon Roost Cavern, where you fall into the lava, you ending blow it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is one of the parries.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like the Helm Splitter is the one you use against the Dark Nuts. Against most things you use the roll, the side roll.
Mm-hmm.
And
the side roll
against some things the ending blow. The shield bash, I guess it is a hidden skill in this, because it's totally something you have to learn.
Yeah.
And that isn't in Wind Waker. Big fucking deal.
How did she beat me here? Oh right, I had to go fight my predecessor at Disney World.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that is not in Wind Waker but is in Twilight Princess is the Mortal Draw, which is just you stand around and draw your sword and then there's a lot of damage. Oracle of Ages does not have a bow.
Yes.
Seasons neither, right?
It's because they use the slingshot.
Yes. Well, Seasons uses the slingshot, Ages uses the seed
Oh, the
shooter.
seed shooter, that's what. See, I always kind of consider that the bow, because you're mostly using seeds, because you do trees and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, okay, so my biggest point of why this game is edgy is look at the spider design.
I know, right? You thought like freaking Ocarina of Time couldn't get more intense than that, but then here you go. What is
Like
she
fucking-
waiting for?
Oh, she doesn't do that yet.
Oh. Oh, right.
Look, lantern puzzles.
Oh boy. It kind of sucks when the lanterns look like literally everything else in this game. They do not stick out. Man, Monkey, you are so lucky
wait.
that I bought that freaking lantern oil.
Wait, I didn't read Doc's message. Doc's what theory about what, dude? Oh, you mean the hero shade? Yeah, that is Ocarina of Time Link.
Yeah.
That is canon.
It's weird that he lost an eye, because like everyone's like, when did that freaking happen? I don't freaking know.
It's just.
So when everyone.
There was just a pigeon that came by and shat in his eyes.
We're so terrible. So everyone who like writes like stories, like if all the links basically were together, Twilight Princess Link is always the butt monkey in it, because freaking he's like seen as the student of Ocarina of Time Link.
Come on. You know what? That kind of reminded me of the discussion of which Ganondorf is the strongest, and technically, the strongest Ganondorf is a Link to the Past. Because he has the full
Ganondorf or
Triforce. Well, Ganon slash Ganondorf.
See, that's why it's really weird to say, because like I kind of consider Ganon and Ganondorf to be different, especially in terms of power. Oh, Monkey's coming with me. That's cool.
My connection dropped.
Do you think I should stop playing?
And just do Forest Temple next time.
Yeah. So like doing a whole temple.
Yeah,
also, it's like
this
4 in
temple
the morning.
it's not short.
Crap. Let me finish up this like.
Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is yeah, what we were talking about with Ganon, I got disconnected before that.
Oh,
before it
I was like, I think Ganondorf and Ganon should be two different things.
But they aren't, though. They are.
They aren't, but in terms of power, there's definitely a difference. That's why I don't think it's like really right to.
Okay, then let's just say the most powerful Ganon. Based on story alone, it has to be a Link to the Past. He has the full Triforce.
Monkey, I don't have a key.
And somehow Link still beats him. And it's like an okay hard fight.
Yeah, it was a pretty hard fight. Well, Agnem kind of did stuff.
It depends on how it depends on how much stuff you get, how hard that fight is really. Like if you go for 100%, that fight is not hard.
I really should stop here.
I mean, if the moment you stop, you're gonna appear at the start of the dungeon
I
anyway.
know. Maybe I could get the key and then stop.
I do really want to continue this because it's I love talking about Zelda.
Well then, we're gonna do the entire Twilight Princess. Is great.
Yeah, and we'll do this, and that's also something to carry over until I have my Wii U again, so we can do Wind Waker Warfare.
Yeah.
Like, and Zelda Warfare is also a really great idea, right? Because
Yeah,
you can't run away with it
It's
with
a
the
fun
wind.
type of race.
Yeah.
So, oh wait, I can't do this room yet. That's right.
Yeah.
There was something I wanted to try in Twilight Princess. What if I went the whole game without getting any Okaboos?
Let's see. You can definitely skip this one.
Yeah, I could definitely skip this one.
I don't even remember where she is in the Fire Temple.
It's like, well, I would save, and if I find it, then I would just. I could save this monkey and then quit.
This is actually. So the
I'm
first
probably
time
gonna
Mark played
die.
this game.
What?
First time Mark played this game, he could not figure out how to get out of this room.
Oh my goodness. The only reason, though, I'm not gonna lie, I think the only reason why I figured it out really fast is because there's a similar puzzle to this in Wind Waker.
He was stuck in this room for years.
Ow. I'm
Because
sure
he stopped playing.
Yeah, because that's usually how it goes.
Oh, careful.
I know. No, the monkeys loved it.
See, that's really the part about hero mode. It's only the beginning
It's
that's
only
fucking
the
impossible.
beginning.
Like, it's also like in fucking A Link Between Worlds, if you play hero mode, everything does 2 hearts.
It's mostly like the falling off of ledges that sucks as 2 hearts.
I mean, in Link Between Worlds, that one like works differently because you still get recovery hearts, but you take 4 times the damage.
Yeah, that's fun.
And I actually like that way more.
This is This is the central room of the dungeon, right? I honestly want to say that
Yeah,
the
essentially.
entrance is here too, in this room.
No.
Oh, it's the
The
next...
entrance is way back where you freed the monkey.
Oh, you're right. Is this even the central room? That's the boss key.
I just noticed how stupid similar the first room in this temple is to the first room in the forest temple.
Yeah.
Fucking Ocarina of Time.
Yep. The only thing is, you don't... Are you serious right now?
This is a good place to end on.
This is a very good place to end on. Yep, very good place. Yep, that's great. Oh, did y'all enjoy Twilight Princess? Or good? Somehow, maybe someday me and Pally are gonna beat it. I don't know. We'll see.
We're not gonna go for 100%, right?
No, because I have to get bugs.
The bugs are the easiest.
I don't like bugs.
Well, what do you do with the... Well, did you ever get all 80 gratitude crystals in Skyward Sword?
Yes, of course I did. What are you talking about? Of course I did!
For that, you gotta beat Bug Island.
But I did it because I like Skyward Sword.
The bugs are by far the easiest.
You just like
collectible
bugs
in this
because
game.
you're a weird bug boy. You probably had a crush on freaking Agatha, didn't you?
Fuck no!
Yes, you did. We're gonna end the stream with Pally having a crush on Agatha. It's canon.
No!
Canon!
You did